Yes, he's pointing at me. That means it's my turn to introduce you to the National Real Estate Cafe with Don Getling and Gino Franti, where you get your daily dose of real estate market updates. Today's no different. And today we're going to go over something not so financial, because we're always talking about the finances and how important it is and how great a home investment is. Yada, yada, yada. But today, a little something lighter.
Yeah, we're going to talk about home is where the heart is. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Well, okay, so we were talking about those Harvard guys again, another Harvard housing study, and they went over 5 reasons emotionally housing is a great decision. So
yeah, I could even, well, let's go ahead and pull up a slide and talk about some of them, but I can tell you my own personal experience as well.
Well, go ahead.
Well, so having a great place to raise children is a big deal, right? I know that most of us that live here in our hometown here in Santa Clarita, California, it is a huge deal, and most people move here because the education here is so good. And not only is it good in elementary school, but it continues to be good through junior high. And I don't know if there really is such a thing as a good high school in the entire nation. That's just high school kids. What are you going to do about it?
And then number 2, of course, it makes you and your family feel safe. And even if it depends on the, where you're moving, of course, like here in Santa Clarita, as Gino said, it's one of the safest places in all of America. But moving from just having your own home is typically a lot safer than living in an apartment complex.
Yeah, now here's one that's controversial, right? It says it allows you to have more space, yet some people will be moving from a larger apartment to a smaller home. However, it still gives you more space because you usually have a piece of land that surrounds it, and it makes you feel a lot better.
There you go. And yeah. All right, let's go number 4. What about that space?
Oh, this is your favorite.
It gives you control over that space. Even if you have a larger space, but you have no control, you can't paint it, you can't plant stuff at it, you can't change it, you can't do anything with it but look at it. Well, now, when it's yours, you can do whatever you want with it. So ladies, you can fix up the kitchen the way you want. Guys, you can work in the garage the way you want. And I'm not going to say it, Gino.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Not gonna
leave them alone.
I'm going to leave Johnny alone.
Anyways, owning a home is a great way to build wealth. It's a hedge against inflation. I know we don't have any now. That doesn't mean we won't have any in the future. So as we gain inflation, a homeowner becomes more wealthy and more wealthy because their payment stays locked the same if they have a 30-year fixed mortgage. So then I'll add the intangible, is that it makes you feel good. And if you feel good, then your relationship with your children is better. And if your relationship with your children is better, your relationship with your wife is most likely better. And then your relationship with your peers at work is most likely better. And eventually that leads to making more money. So at the end of the day, if you buy a home, you tend to make more money. I think it's 45
times greater wealth,
than a renter. So you think it's a good idea? We think so.
All right, you heard it right here on the National Real Estate Cafe. You can get these sent right to your phone and share them with your friends because this is good information. Just text NREC to the number 58885. Check us out at nrecafe.com. Share this with your friends.